Not me clicking the wrong screen. We already played some of this, just like the tutorial. I'm gonna try to play on controller. I'm not sure how great that's gonna go, but we'll try it. I don't want to read this again. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restrictions of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, this unique circumstance, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor... I know I heard his name before, but holy hell. Elazar Big, to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle from the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay. Well, probably gonna base this one. I have like my usual one, but I don't wanna possibly do like a sarcasm tree type of video. Oh, it's just her here. Hello, guys. I don't think there's gonna be like a red skin though. If we could, we would. Oh, no. I don't know if I can just like... Okay. This would be like a birch. That's like a pinkish hue. This has a little bit of like the red hue. And this one? We do not have glasses. We have little poof balls though. That's the wrong one. Oh. Can I not? Do I have to be on this? Okay. Let's look for the green. Yeah, there's green. Oh, okay. So we have a darker green, we have a lighter green, and then we have a little more minty green. We're gonna do more of like, I think the minty green. I think that suits our Minecraft character the most. Let's see, we have like a little pom-poms. I don't think we do. This one kind of suits it too. Because I know I do have like the little space ones, but I also do have like a giant wavy hair in the back. It's a perfectly fine. Literally. There's all this kind of... I think that's the one I have for my current character, so we're not gonna do that. The first hair. Like the poof or the bun? This one. So I don't think we are gonna find space buttons. That's too... No. We have a little bit of freedom. Do we want a scar? Actually, okay. Nope, that's wrong one. Complexion. I do want more of like that red hue that our free character gives. We're gonna do, I believe, maybe this one or this one. That one gives it just to the cheeks. That one gives it to the forehead. Freckles. I feel like a tree would have a lot of little spots. So we're gonna do full freckles. And then knowing how many people keep saying to chop me down, I would suggest like some sort of like axe marks. That's more like... I kind of like the try of them trying to hit it multiple times. So we're gonna do that one. Eye color. So the thing is that I can't have dual eye colors, but my character has a green and a brown eye. So I might choose like whichever pops more, or if there's like some sort of combination. This one kind of is combination. Not much though. That's blue and hazelness. More hazelnuts. I feel like that one. I might do the blue one just because we do have green factors. I mean, that's kind of like. I feel like that's actually a good picture. Let's do that one. Blue eyebrows. We can go back to the green, or we can add a little bit pink here. Let's see what the pink will look like. I feel like the pink is too toned out. Let's do these. Eyebrows. I really don't see a lot of the change in the eyebrows. It's also because I'm not really an eyebrow person. Good luck on your translation. I was gonna say transition. On your translation. Ooh. I like these ones. So I believe voice 2 is the chicks.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Calling moments. I'm gonna do normal. And we're gonna name her. We're gonna still name it Sark. We'll just do my full sarcasm tree username. The other one's just called Sark Tree. Be a witch. And we'll start our journey. Ooh, the green popping out.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Me doing anything.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Rose games. What key user in games will that? Oh, sorry, trademark.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and
The little
gifted
hand wave like,
wizard.
oh, stop.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do have
Hang on!
Wait, is the owl thing?
Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
I'm a little surprised that there wasn't like a press a button to grab his hand moment there.
Are you alright?
Sophia.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Why like I never take it? Why is it saying Judith? Yo. How am I supposed to take it via? Okay, cool. It was showing me the keyboard wanted. I was very confused. Hopefully I don't accidentally press that.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
I'm not just a typical
Professor?
dragon.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
These are the best angles ever.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
No, you always gotta look around first. You don't ever stay close. These are rocks. And more rocks. It's a nice wall of rocks. Nice seats. No, actually, these are seats and a table. Hell yeah. I don't know what that is. Why do I... That reminds me.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
And there you go.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey?
I appreciate how you runs when you
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But
Sorry,
magic is no
which
different than
camera?
any power. What
Which
really
one?
matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use your camera or select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick. By disabling the camera relative targets instead.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Can I go here?
Ah, up there.
I can't believe any pots. And some people. You got some gold. Actually, we did leave a pot. I didn't look through all the first area. There you go.
We're close
Nice
now.
and
It's just ahead.
Yeah, what's up?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Is it good?
ghost there?
Oops. Ah. Nice. Nice plants.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Map shows you surroundings with you in the middle. This current objective, as in whole several quest objective details. I didn't press A enough on that to just investigate that. Let's just go with more pods first. Where am I supposed to go? I don't think I can go down there. There's no pods here. I'm on Zelda. That quest.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
It's weird. Do we have pots up there? I don't think we do. It's a window, but you know, you gotta make sure. No pots.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Honestly, not a bad idea. Statue's gonna be there forever. And everybody will remember. Oh my god. I can't. I want these two. There.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I would so enjoy a sprint in this little section.
What's this? Professor Fig!
And that's clearly
How
the
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It doesn't tell you that go up the first time. It's like, hold up.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Where else just go the other?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart
Wait, let's
if you don't wish to lose.
Like, imagine you just like start making it move. You're trying to get it in. It's like easy, easy to get it.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
It's a little bit weird. Though,
These
like,
are
there's
the
something
lower
behind
vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number
Maybe it's
12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hello, Random.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh, Lord.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
That was perfect timing.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I don't know if I do. Hopefully I did. Not another chest here. Ready to go.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
And they were never seen.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
Is
focus.
this the moment where I just found everything? I got this. Cool. I'm gonna do it here one more time. Hogwarts.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try
See,
again.
it's just funny to me. It's like, oh yeah, no, clearly you saw something right there. There's clearly something there.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Interesting. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
That's just...
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I go that way, you got this way. We did it. This is way easier. Press hold R and tap right. Oh, okay. My memory is gonna be so horrible trying to figure these out.
Lumos.
I remember.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. And now we back away slowly, because that's never a good sign.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Disfendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Expulso!
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio.
Oh, there's something over here.
Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Gotta get the treasure first.
Revelio.
Doctor's. Yes.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
We got this too.
Potato.
One is gotcha.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold Y during Fargo. Stun enemies with a stun beat counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage, indicating by a gold number. Right, and you hold A. Where's the gold part? It's just kind of confusing. It's like, I can do that. So, I'm scared. Back to darkness.
Lumos.
Where are they going? Where do all speeds? Wait.
Revelio.
That's the single bit. Maybe she's called Sparkles. And then it was clear. Okay. Just want to make sure. Shadows.
Revelio.
Let's go there. Purifying water. Spaces.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig?
Yes. Godric, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
Oh, yes.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here. There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Not.
I wonder...
Not just drop the whole thing, please.
Follow my lead.
I would love to be able to do that.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
What are little logos cycling through the houses? Yes. Toy windows.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Who's this?
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Okay.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
A giant ass pie.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Now, my thing is connected, but just because I have a regular playthrough, which is based on this section, I am going to change it to what my previous one was, which was apparently Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
I also just go into the green vibe.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
There's apparently,
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
trial.
don't
trials
tempt
for
me.
the Quidditch section.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will
I
have
believe
plenty to
somebody
do
said I was
before
like a
classes
different
begin
game,
tomorrow.
which sucks.
I
Well, I couldn't see
said,
anyways.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their
Like,
common
wouldn't
room?
they just
I
have
shall see to it,
finished
sir.
sorting? It's kind of rude of him.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Yo, that's lovely.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
That's so pretty.
Looks
I
like
would
everyone's
love
gone.
that for this.
Better head to the common room.
Like, oh my god. True. Of course I'm gonna get an apple. Can I just keep biting random apples? I can't? Oh. That would always be funny. You just keep getting apples until you bite them all. Apples and bugs. I think there's anything. Ooh, more apples. Heck yeah. Wait, can I just go back and keep eating apples? Did I just go far enough? How many apples can I eat? Will it stop me? Oh, is it 3? I mean, that's a perfect number, but... Let me eat more apples. Heck yeah. 4. First, I'm gonna go over here. Work out the apple. Work out the apple. rubbish bin just fully? Why would I just like... Like, let me just take out the rubbish like that. Yeah, it's very weird. It's not very good. I lost count how many apples we had. How many apples can I eat? This is the true game. You never leave your dorm, you just eat apples. More apples, please. One more. One more? One more. Okay. One for the road. Can I eat other people's apples? Or do I just go into somebody's room? More apples. Just stole somebody's money. Yes. Well, that's one way to do it. More apples. We'll just go in a circle. Okay. I mean, as long as I can eat more apples and steal more people's stuff, I'm just gonna keep going and see places. Can I play the harp? I cannot play the harp. I lack the skills. Ooh. There's no more apples here? Do you guys have any apples? Just... They have stuffed animal. It doesn't seem like they have apples. They really need to... Oh, they do have apples. Heck yes. I'm going... Chest. Grab it. I don't think this. They do have apples. Did our room have apples and I just missed the apples? Might have had apples. Yep. Chest. Is it moving itself? It is moving itself. Go. I wonder if they're doing like, yeah, they did the 3 move one. Where you just take the whole can with 3 moves. Will it reset by itself? Or will it just do that? Oh. And they're gone. Can I get more apples, more chest? I don't think this room actually has apples either. Can I open this? No, it's just a 2. This goes down, which should just go around, right? I'm gonna figure out what this is. Oh, I can eat Pop-Tarts. Not Pop-Tarts. I was thinking pie. And then my brain said pop. And I was thinking about the actual Pop-Tarts. And then this one is mine. Okay. There's no other rooms between.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Okay, but like food. Is this man okay? Can I introduce myself to him?
Did you see the way that he was born still at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
That's
Hello?
not helpful.
Starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Hello, sir.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, Impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
I feel like this would be my actual answer, but...
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
They're over there. Let's check out campus. Whoa.
Might want to think that again.
Okay. Wait, hold up.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away.
Wow.
My skills on a broom are legendary.
I know she's gonna just...
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Go check over here. It's a pretty room. Hold on a second.
What do you think?
It's not on this. Okay. Well,
I think I heard one.
oh no.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
That's kind of weird, don't be
Is the
stop
new
by.
fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Can I ask the last question? I don't think I can. Just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
That's
After
so
much
weird.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I don't know.
This way.
It's like the death hand of them at the end of the sentences. It's
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
As a muggle, I never expected to come.
so slow. Why?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
That was a rumble here. Did I figure out how to do the rumbles later?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Lovely guidance. The statue depicts my reading depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported in is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Using Loch Ness challenge. XP. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Selecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearance to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menus. Come back often to collect rewards you may have unlocked. It's a chest.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
There's something there.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
And discover a flue flame. Fast travel points. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Select the gun. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me. I should follow her. Find out what she has in mind. Flue flame. How do I get out of it? In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames present flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal locations of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map, I already know this, right? The right side of the map is where you find academy points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use art to rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall flue flames with X.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough of the castle.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
It's like 3 seconds.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
So I'm
and
not gonna remember to
invaluable
use it.
to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
No, I didn't.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
like
as
I'm about the
capable as you
headmaster, we're
are,
good.
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
From the map. The map. This represents main quests. Complete main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the Strawberry Wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charm compass in the field guide to help me find my way. Now, I'm really bad at directions, so we're gonna need that. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest reward. Track quest with A.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Master.
Revelio.
I saw that. Okay. Seriously. Level up. I think levels get better.
Muggles have it.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Can I not just scan it and go around the railing? Oh, okay. That's the flame we already have. What's behind this door? Is it locked? It's not locked. I was honestly expecting that to be locked. Oh, it's the lidberry. Nope. Low. There's gotta be something here.
You could do better than that.
Low. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Revelio.
Whoa. So many globes. Oh. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go to the class.
Brooms. Muggles can't do that.
I think Muggles have it better.
Is there something here? Oh god, it's a problem. How do I change it? Oh no. Hear that later.
Revelio.
Roll. Okay. Okay, so it would be the same thing. Okay. That plus something. Oh god, the blends. Why did I just keep rolling? Spider. Maybe it knows what I'm doing. Question mark. No. 2 question marks? Spider? I think I already had a spider. Question mark. Okay.
No. Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
Okay, let's go to class. Something there.
I tried to transfigure my path.
Okay, that's the door. What if I don't want it to?
Revelio.
Let's be a little further, yeah.
Potato. Lumos.
Go. Oh. Spin.
Revelio.
No, there's a little dingy thing. Unicorn here. Hello. It's over here. There's that rainbow again. Can I go it?
Revelio.
If I use the
Lumos.
How are these not? Okay, man. Okay. Honestly, eyes. Hell yeah, extra tea. That's the flame. Let's begin.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge?
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I don't know why I just imagine like a train of people just doing that, and that's how you get up like a mountain or something. Steady wand.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Good. Now, the bait. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. These things.
This can't be your first.
All of my students were this adept. Students, I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Level up. Jerry Globe.
Revelio.
Reach battle him.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let's do one.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Now we go about Jordan's class. Hopefully this is the right way. It seems so. Especially can't go through the railing.
Revelio.
My guy, you good? Cat. keep getting the kitty. Look at the cute cat. Good kitty cat. Let me pet it again. Can I just take it with me? I want to take the cat. Where's the plane?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
I'd
pleased
like
to
to
be
be behind me.
included.
I promise. What do you want? It was an accident.
It's probably the wrong way. He'll be fine, right?
Revelio.
There was a little noisy noise. I don't know where it's sitting though. Okay, let's go to class. Oh, that's noisy noise here. Okay. That's the cat, and this is Figures. Can I go through here? I can. Well, okay. Where's the axe? That just flushes the toilet. Anyways, I didn't do anything. Okay, so that's more doors. Oh, where's the little rumple again? I wonder what it's gonna be. Let's go up.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Let's keep going.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to give up.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Special rewards.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Splendid! Very good!
No.
That's it!
Thank you.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Here we go!
That is how it's done.
I want to start that way. Okay, no, I don't. Cool. I want to get this. No, this one, please.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
We might be a bit short.
Splendid!
Watch this.
I was trying to like hit hers off, but like no, I was making a good decision where she went. Just keeping my own.
Phew. Well done. Be sharp.
We could at least try.
Yes! I will get you back for that.
Here we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What did he do? I'm scared. Oh god.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
I'm very scared of this.
That is how it's done.
Stop. Shoot. I went forward.
Not to worry.
Here we go!
Okay, so I need to get this one, knock it off, and not.
There we go.
By itself.
Execution. Be sharp.
I feel fine to be a tie, so I'm not gonna try to knock theirs down because I might both lose a bit. Stop. Don't fall, please.
Very good.
That's so good. I honestly thought we would be like playing at the same time.
Very
'cause I'm
good,
just, like,
both of you.
chaos. It's
Well
just, like,
done.
balls running into each other. Ooh, the wind.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's actually very interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word,
Well,
if you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You got that. Okay. It is about food time, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here. This might be I was trying to stream this later, so this might end up being a like all day stream tomorrow type video, or a Friday all day stream. So I do want to progress more, and a lot of today's stream was a lot of cutscenes and like self training. So hopefully we can do more when we come back to it. But I hope you'll have a good day. Let me go to my end stream. Thank you for stopping by, watching part of it. I'll post this as a VOD, and I'll make sure to have like everything be posted as a VOD. So if you can't watch it live, you still have the option to go see it. I know, but I need food. I'm glad you guys joined us today. And thank you for watching. I know it's like very quiet just because of all the cutscenes. But we should be able to explore more tomorrow. and y'all can see my reaction and learn new stuff. I'm not very good at games, but you know, I still love playing them. Everybody have a wonderful night.